everybody, welcome back to Meals with Marcia. Today I want to share a recipe with you and it's called pecan pie. I'm excited to show you this, so let's get started. I brought my mom on here with me again today. She's going to make a pecan pie, same as me. I'm doing these videos with her because I want to have these memories and I think she enjoys doing it too. So anyway, I'm excited for her to be with me again today. Alright, the first thing you need is you need some Karo syrup. You can either do the light or you can do the dark. I have the light. And we need 1 cup of that. And then we need 1 cup of granulated sugar, and we're going to put this in the bowl. Mom's going to make hers along with me. And then we need 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And I have that here. You can use margarine, but we use real butter. And you need 3 eggs. Now I like to crack my eggs in a separate bowl if I can to make sure they ain't nothing rotten about them. Pecan pie is a great pie to have for the holidays. I love pecan pie. It's one of my husband's favorites. And it's pretty easy.
I like them too.
It's pretty easy. It's just time consuming because you have to bake it for an hour and then you have to let it sit for 2 hours. And so it's a little bit time consuming. But this is something you can do ahead, guys. If you want this for your Thanksgiving table, you can do this ahead. No big deal. All right.
I'm slow.
No, you're fine. I'm not rushing you. And then we need 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now this is my homemade vanilla that I made. This is my 2nd or 3rd batch. It's so good. And I have a recipe and a video for that. If you want to find out how to do that, you go on there and look. So 1 teaspoon. Whoop, a little bit too much. That's all right. All right.
Smells good.
Smells good, yeah.
Drink it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Got it, Mom? And then we need 1 cup of the white Karo syrup. And I have that already in there. And another little rule, syrup is thick, but if you will spray your cup that you've got, like with nonstick cooking spray, that you've got your syrup in or your honey in, it comes out a little bit easier. It slides out just a little easier. And we want all that. Now, like I said, you can use dark Karo if you want. That's no problem. Now, the recipe says to just stir this with a spoon, not with a mixer, but just use your spoon and stir it. I've got 2 different spoons there, Mom. I don't know which one you'd like better, but
I'm just using this one right now.
if it works, it works. But this is real easy to put together, guys. It just takes a while to bake. And like I said, if you want this for your Thanksgiving table, you can make this a couple days ahead of time. Because what you're going to do is you're going to let it sit. And then you're going to cut it anyway. You gotta let it cool and set. So it's good to do ahead of time. Great make ahead. And pecan pie is just classic. It's classic. It's, to me, it's classic fall pie to me. Don't you think, Mom?
Yeah. Lemon pumpkin, I love this.
Yeah, now I'll make pumpkin pie too. We like pumpkin pie during Thanksgiving.
I made 2 this week.
Pumpkin pies? Mm-hmm. Okay, they're good. All right, mine looks pretty good, Mom. What about yours? Yours look all right?
I think so.
Got it? Okay. All right, and then you take 1.5 cups of pecans. Now, I have pecan halves. If you want to chop these pecans up, you can. Would you rather chop yours, Mom?
I think
You want yours chopped? Okay, I think I want mine whole, but I'm going to get a thing for Mom to chop hers.
I'll go get it.
Just a second.
Oh.
Take it, but just a second. Here's that, and let me get you a...
That little chopper over is what I use.
It says to coarsely chop them, so are you okay with just coarsely chopping them?
It don't matter.
Okay, let me help Mom do that. I'm just gonna put mine in there as a half. I'm not fooling with it because I like big pieces. And I just always take a knife and do it like this. Coarsely chop it. That's what it calls for, coarsely chopped or halves. Lord mercy.
This may be more pecans than I need.
Yeah, well, we'll
After we
measure it
chop them
again.
up.
Yeah, we'll measure it again, I guess. Let's see here. All right, get them few I've chopped, Mom, and put them in your measuring cup, and then I'll see where we're at, and we'll do some more. It just says coarsely chopped if you chop them, so I wouldn't use the little chopper. I mean, you could, I guess, but I kind of want pieces in there because I want to get that meat, you know, from the
nuts.
Yeah, not just shred it, you know, cut it too fine. All right, put them in there. I don't know. I think it's still going to measure.
We're going to beat them all.
because it's a cup and a half. So let's just do it. They're good. I've already been eating a few of them. I love pecans. I like walnuts too, but I think pecans is probably my favorite between those two. Get that one out. We're having to improvise here. We changed our mind. Or Mom did. I didn't. I'm gonna do it. Well, that's okay. I should have asked her to start with. I just assumed. And this one pie's hers and one pie's gonna be mine, so we get to make it the way she likes it. How about that? Because, you know, she's the one that's gonna be eating it. Let's see. Alright, well, let's try. I think it's gonna take them all.
Yeah, I think so.
Because it's a cup and a half. I believe it'll take them all.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's that. So I'm gonna go ahead, mine's the halves. I'm just gonna go ahead and pour mine in there and stir them up. Mama can do that. Yeah, I think it's okay, Mom. Yeah. Mom's gonna do hers. Alright, that's all you do. You just put them in there and stir it up. Get them coated good. And then you need 2 of the deep dish pie crust from the freezer section, okay? I just pulled them out like 10 minutes ago. So they may be partially thawed up, and that's okay. This is gonna cook for a long time, so we don't have to worry about like pre-cooking it. Like I use this with tomato pie in the summer. You have to pre-cook it for like 10 minutes, but with a pecan pie, it's saying just put it in there straight frozen. All right, now, here we go. And you just dump her in. And this is to your liking, guys. You know, with the pecans, like Mom said, she wanted hers chopped. I wanted mine whole. You do whatever works for you, okay? You know, you need to do what works for you. And then some people are real particular. They go and turn their pecans around and shape them real pretty on top. I don't do all that. You can if you want to, but I don't. I just want mine to. Sorry, Mom. Yeah. I want to be able to eat it. Now, here's mine and there's Mom's. All right, I've got a flat cookie sheet on the middle rack in my oven. I've got my oven preheated to 350 degrees. We have to cook these for 60 to 70 minutes. So I'm going to do that, and I'll check it and see if it looks like it's done. And then it has to sit for 2 hours to cool on a wire rack so it can set up. So it's going to be several hours before we come back. But when we get all that done, we're going to come back and we might cut into one of these and see what it looks like, okay? We'll be back in just a little bit.
We will.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, we cooked our pies at 350 degrees for 1 hour, and then we took them out. We put them on this cooling rack, and I've been sitting here for about 1.5 hours. The recipe says 2 hours, but they're pretty much cool, so we're going to try to go ahead and cut them for you. Now this one's mine. That's the one with the pecan halves. And then this one's Mom. She wanted me to chop up her pecans, so there's hers. So I think she wants to cut hers. So we'll do that and see where we're at here. They look delicious. They smell good. All right. Let's see.
Try it.
I hope it's set up. We'll see.
Oh yeah, it looks like
I believe it is. So easy to do, guys. I'm telling y'all, this was very, very easy, wasn't it, Mom?
Yes.
I'm just gonna do a little piece, if that's okay.
You can always get more if we want it.
And the first piece is always the hardest one to get out. See if I can get that out. Ooh, I'm making a mess with it. All right. And I'll just get this little bit right here that didn't come out good. So we're gonna try it.
Spoon or something here.
Mama's ready to try.
I thought I had enough to eat today.
Oh, Mama hadn't had nothing to eat. She's starved.
Mm.
Well, that looks good. All right. Let's see. I'm going to show you Mom's piece. Hers is a little bit better than mine. Looks good. All right. Let me try. Here. Get me a fork. Here we go. Oh, yeah. That goodness right there in the middle. That's delicious. And
I've waited all day for this.
it's still just a little tiny bit warm, but I'm going to let it set for 30 more minutes and then completely cool. But you can do this, like I said, let them cool for a couple of hours. Put some foil over this. Put it in the fridge. And it will keep, guys. This is a good make ahead for Thanksgiving. This is definitely a Thanksgiving favorite at our house. I'm licking my fingers, sorry. Delicious. And simple. Throw everything in the bowl. Mix it up really good. Pour it in the pie crust. Let the oven do the rest of the work. That's amazing, guys. Good old homemade pecan pie. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Meals with Marcia. And don't forget that everything you need and how to make this is going to be in the description of this video. Once again, thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
I'm going to enjoy my pie.